As pontoons grow in popularity, so do their extravagantness. Just because it's a pontoon doesn't mean it can't be really nice. And just because it's really nice doesn't mean it can't be really fast. So in this Mydealers.ca digital test drive, we're going to look at the 2016 Bennington R23, a pontoon boat that's both of those things. So this R23 is part of Bennington's R series of boats, and what that stands for is performance. But not only that, it's not just performance, it's about customizable. You're able to get this boat and build it exactly how you want it. They range from 20 to 28 feet, so there's bound to be one that's gonna fit your needs. This boat has some really cool hidden features inside, and one of which is simply that privacy enclosure. It's not uncommon to have a boat with a privacy enclosure, but it's very rare that you see one that's powered like this one is. The helm on this boat is spectacular. As you can see, I'm on a raised stand. It has snap-in seaweave carpet, a full row of switches. It has the Evinrude 7-inch touchscreen gauge, kicker stereo, even a Garmin nav system on the right-hand side here. The upholstery on this boat is top-notch, and it's what Bennington calls their Affluence Napa Beige Pillow Top. And it's accented with the Tuscan Dune hand-stitched diamond quilt. I'm not even sure I know what that means, but anything that sounds like that, I want some of it. Powering this boat is something pretty special as well. It's Evinrude's brand new G2 150 HO. Talking about it is one thing, let's put the throttle down and really see what this motor can do. So normally when I test boats, it's usually the middle of the week. There's no one out on the water, and the water is actually pretty calm. But as you can kind of see around me, we're out on this really busy lake on a gorgeous Sunday afternoon in Wisconsin, in boating country. And it's perfect test conditions. We're getting thrown around out here with this soup bowl, but this Bennington R23 is eating it up. It loves this slop. It's going over the waves, no problem. I always said, a 23 to 25 foot triple log pontoon is some of the best rough water handling boat there is, and this Bennington R23 is proving me right. So something that doesn't really get talked a lot about when it comes to engines is that mid-range power. It's always whole shot and how fast does it go in the end. But right now I'm at 4,600 RPM. For some engines that's pretty much almost top end. But now I put the throttles down and you can hear the motor come to life. It has tons of mid-range power, and we just gained another 10 to 12 miles per hour with that. This motor has some of the best mid-range power that I've ever experienced. Things like digital throttle and shift, power steering, and automatic trim are features that are usually on higher, more expensive motors. But that shouldn't be the case. Why pay more for a better experience? And that's kind of what Evinrude had in mind by bringing the G2 package down to the accessible 150. This 150 G2 comes with power assisted steering, digital throttle and shift, and automatic trim control, the iTrim. It's made for a better overall boating experience. And when you get to try it out on a boat as nice as the Bennington R23, then you get to be a pretty happy camper. For Mydealers.ca, I'm Matt Spencer.